there was a time that somebody told me that there was a person that I should consider. So I was like, okay, no problem. But maybe my response was not the response they wanted to hear. So they're like, oh, how's it going with this person? I was like, I mean, he's cool, but I don't think this is it. He was like, but this is, who God is highlighting. I said, okay. Again, my response still wasn't positive enough. And then the following statement was, this is God's will. I was like, well, what if I say no to this person? The person say, then you risk missing God's will for your life. Now that disturbed me, because all these things I'm saying, and it's not like it's a bad looking person, it just was not it. But then I'm hearing this, you risk missing God's will for your life. I was really disturbed. It was really bad. It was bad. So even the first time I spoke to PD, and I don't know if you guys have heard this story, is because I went to a program he was doing with this burden, and he was talking and he preached exactly about like prophecy and being the prophet of your life. And I was like, Pastor, you spoke to me, because I was really, really, really heavy. And me, with my full chest, I know for a fact that I did not miss God's will for my life. So don't let anybody, that will not live in the house with you, force anything on you. That's why you have to sharpen your discernment. Because if I could have heard that's God's will for my life, and just let me align. Thank God. If I aligned, I will not be here. Are you not happy I did not align? All right. So no prophet should pick for you. And then if you are in a relationship, or if you are considering somebody's talking to you, if you don't really like them, don't manage anybody. You're a speck. Say, I'm a speck. Nobody manage me. Because it's not fair to you, and it's not fair to the person. Think about the story of Leah and Jacob and Rachel. Imagine being Leah. Me, I can't take it. Honestly, I'll just carry my children. At least those ones will love me. It's too much, If somebody doesn't like you, it will be clear to you. So don't manage. Let me just manage until this one comes. If you know that this isn't it, leave people alone. Let the person you pick see you as a blessing. If someone doesn't rate you, they don't rate you. As a woman, pay attention to how a man responds to your thoughts, to your ideas, to your suggestions. If you're supposed to be a helpmeet, they shouldn't dismiss, or what do you know? This is a man's job, brah. Let's calm down. So pay attention to that. And never let anyone make you feel like they're doing you a favor. Another story again. I was at a barbecue a while back, and this guy was talking to, maybe he was a little drunk, I don't know. He was talking to this girl. He was like, what church do you go? She mentioned the church. He was like, is this person your pastor? She's like, yes. He just said, that your pastor. I can even slap your pastor's face. I say, ha. So me, I don't like conflict. I just shifted, like, please, I don't like to be hearing this kind of thing. So the girl too didn't take it very well, so she left the conversation. Some minutes later, he just came by. He's like, oh, by the way, I wanted to ask for your number. The girl said, are you sure you don't want the phone too? Because what am I giving you my number for? So that same pastor you can slap his face is who is supposed to counsel us, is who is supposed to join us, is who we are supposed to go and report. Day, I beg. Pick someone who is submitted to authority. If you claim to fear God, you have to be able to fear and respect somebody that we both can physically see.